Welcome back to Logie Builds. On today's episode, we will be doing part one of the free camper. Man, that sun's awfully bright. That's a little better. Part one of the free camper ice shack build thing. See how this goes. So, as stated, we have ourselves a free. I don't even know. I don't know anything about this. I looked at it a little bit. I looked inside to make sure the inside, it was even worth turning into an ice shack. And all I know is that this thing is just basically perfect to make into an ice shack. So other than that, I don't know. I don't know a gosh darn thing about this. So without further ado, let's take a look at what we got here. So like I said before, I've looked in here before. I kind of know what we're working with. Not really, but I pulled the seal off the top of the pop-up camper. I cranked it up and everything. But other than that, I don't know a thing about this. So from the looks of it, this thing was being maybe used, but I don't know. The guy said that they just didn't use it anymore and they wanted to get rid of it. So I basically hooked it up to my truck and I left. So we got a couple wheel chocks. That's nice. Those are handy. We got a tarp. We got, I think, maybe some sort of stove or something that goes onto the side of the thing, the wall. We got ourselves a water heater. We'll likely be removing that. We do have keys, which is good. So I guess let's get her cranked up and take a peek inside. All right, guys. Got the thing cranked up. Got the bunks kind of pulled out. Other than like the canvas and the beds and stuff, it's really not that bad inside. Like, really not so bad. So I just gotta rip the canvas off. I figure out how to do that. I've never done that before. Rip the canvas off, figure out how to pull the bunks out, and see where we go from there. Well, guys, we got all the canvas off and we got the bunks off. Needless to say, this thing is in fantastic condition as far as the interior. Let's take a look. So the only thing that's really broken right now is one of these supports. I gotta figure something out. I may just rivet it again, or I'm really not sure. Any help in the comments would be much appreciated. But the interior is in wonderful shape. So, I mean, I guess there really isn't much else to show in here, but yeah, it's in phenomenal condition. You know what, guys? I'm not even gonna lie. I completely forgot to record like the second half of this entire day. Basically, to recap, we're just gonna say that we ripped the bathroom out, and I think that's about it. I think the last thing you guys seen was the bathroom was still in it, and now it's not there. So I gotta figure out what to do with the beds and the junk mattresses, but you know, we're gonna throw it somewhere, put a tarp over it, and come back another day. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for part one of the camper ice shack build thing. I don't know. It's not too bad. The tarp came with the thing. I mean, it's not perfect, but it'll do. It'll do better than nothing. I don't know if the roof leaks. I don't care. Yeah, so we're gonna let it sit here until a time later than now, and then work on it more, I guess. I don't know. We'll see you in part two of the camper ice shack build. Until then, don't die.